Hi guys, welcome back to Android tutorial. In this part of this tutorial, I am going to explain what are the life cycle of an activity. In Android, an activity is going through a number of methods during its life cycle. Here I am going to demonstrate what are the life cycle that an activity go through its lifespan. Okay, here is the life cycle graph of an activity. Or we know that when an activity is created, it will call the onCreate method. After call the onCreate method, the activity is just created. After executing the onCreate method, the system will call the onStart method, and after executing the onStart method, actually the activity is visible to the user. Also, one more method is present there before the activity is coming to the foreground. The system will call the onResume method soon after the onStart method. After executing the onResume method, then only the activity is completely visible to the user. That means the activity is resumed and it is ready for interacting with the user. Okay, if an activity is paused, or if an interrupt or other application may interrupt the activity, then the system will call automatically the onPause method, and during the onPause method the activity is partially visible. For example, if you open up an activity, then an incoming call is coming, then the activity is paused. At that time you can see that the running activity is partially visible to the user, and after closing the current activity, the post activity will automatically invoke the onResume method. That means the system will invoke the onResume method for the post activity, then it resume again. If a user close the activity, then first upon it will call the onPause method, then it will call the onStop method. Only after that it is hidden from the user. Finally, the system will call the onDestroy method, and the activity is completely removed from the system. If an activity is on stop, that means an activity is stopped and it is not destroyed, we have to restart the method by calling the on restart method. After soon the on restart method called up, it will call the on start, then again it is visible to the user. Okay guys, now I am going to explain all these things by using an example. So just open up the Eclipse IDE. Here I created a new project called lifecycle demo. In the activity Java file, you can see that the onCreate method is automatically generated by the IDE itself. You can see there is no other methods are present in this Java class file. Now I am going to demonstrate each of that lifecycle activity methods in this class. So first upon, I am just going to create a method called public void display. It has a string argument. I just created task here. Get the base context and display the message here, and I make the duration as long. And make the toast visible. Okay, now I am going to create the onStart method here. Public void and you have to call the superclass method here. on start. Okay, now I just call the display method display from on start method. Okay, I just save the program and now I'm going to run it. Wait for the application to load on the ABD. Okay, you can see that the activity is enabled and a toast is appear. Again I just start the activity again. Here is the activity icon. You can see that a toast is appear here from onStart method. That means the activity is invoke the onStart method. I just invoke the I just create a message on the onCreate method. Display from onCreate method. Now I am going to create the onResume method. Super.onResume. From the onResume method. Again I save the program. Now I'm going to run it again. Okay, we can see that first upon from onCreate method, then it invoked the onStart method, finally it invoked the onResume method. After executing all this method, the activity is actually coming to foreground. Whenever the user start the activity, first upon it will invoke the onCreate method, then it will invoke the onStart method, and finally it invoke the onResume method. After only that, the activity is actually coming to the foreground. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I continue this section, that means the life cycle section, in the coming up part of this tutorial. Please subscribe my channel for further video updates. See you in the next part of this tutorial.